Derek McKenna here for IrishBoxing.com with Carl Frampton, IBF Super Bantamweight champion. Carl Frampton. Carl, you've been Frampton.
Yeah.
You've been world champion for just over 3 months now. Has it changed your life in any way?
It has, but I've obviously been recognised a lot more. And things are good. My life's good at the minute. Just moved house, new baby. I'm very, very happy at the minute.
And obviously we're here today to announce the fight with Chris Avalos on the 28th of February at the Odyssey. How much do you know about Chris? Have you studied him much?
I've watched a bit of him. See, to be honest, I haven't watched too much. I've probably watched 1 or 2 rounds of his whole career. That's all. Obviously, I'm not looking past him. I'll study him a little bit more, but I'm not one of these guys who gets carried away with it. I'll watch a bit of him, but I know my best beats his best. So if I perform on the night, then it doesn't matter.
Of his 25 fights, he has 19 knockouts, and obviously he's talking a big game there at the top table, predicting a knockout for himself. Is that something that plays in your mind going into fights? If someone's kind of talking up a big game like that, or are you
not
used
at
to
all.
that?
I said it. He's a dickhead. He's a slobber, a mouthpiece. I was kind of expecting it. One of the Belfast Telegraph reporters spoke to him a few weeks ago and said he's full of himself. So it's alright. I like it.
And obviously now the fight is set for Belfast. There was talk in the last few weeks about it possibly being in London. Are you happy to have it at home?
Of course. I don't know where that came from. To be honest, Irish News kept putting it out that it was going to be in London, but that was nonsense. I don't know where. I think they were just looking at a story, but Belfast. I love fighting at home, and that's the way it's going to be as long as we can keep bringing the face here.
And obviously you mentioned there you've just had yourself and your wife just had a new baby. Is she freaked that you're going to be going off for camp?
No, but we've started camp already. I've started sparring. Sparring Padjo Highlands, done 3 7-round spars with him already. So I have to praise myself actually how sharp I've been at the start. So I'm well into the swing of things. Started the camp over here. Shane's been staying with me for a while, and then I'll head over to London the new year.
And the hands are all right after the injury last time.
Yeah.
While I have you here, obviously I have to ask you about Andy Lee. Did you watch the fight last week?
I haven't seen it all. I fucking woke up in the middle of the night and caught the last 2 rounds around before he knocked him out. But what a shot, Andy. And that's the thing about Andy. He's a big puncher, serious puncher, and he's always in a fight. And it couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. I really like Andy, real nice guy, and I'm very glad for him.
Is there a possibility that sometime in the future we may see Frampton and Andy Lee co-headlined Bill in Ireland?
Why not? That would be great, wouldn't it? I would sell out a big venue, certainly, so why not? That would be great.
And just finally, I know you can't really look too far past this fight, but Scott Quigg's injury seems to put paid to a summer bill here because he's expected to be out for 6 months. Is that something that you would want later next year if he's back fit again?
I would want that fight just whenever possible, but again, I'm not going to look past this guy. It's one fight at a time. And this is a tough fight. It's not an easy fight, but the difference is I'm better on him. That's it. I'm just better on him. So if I perform, I'll beat him.
Carl, listen, happy Christmas and look forward to seeing you in February. Thank you.